Hello everyone, welcome to today's Sky Racing News, and we start with a solemn report with the passing of Bill Waterhouse, a famous player in Australian thoroughbred racing who passed away earlier today at the age of 97. Bill, in the time of when racing and certainly the betting rings within Sydney were at their highest, he stood many punters to lose $1 million over and over. He took on punters that weren't afraid to step up and back a favourite at $1.04. If he thought the favourite could get beaten, he used to really take some large bets. He was regarded at times as king of the bookies, Big Bill. He had many names, and as I say, he took on many big-time punters. He was a bookmaking clerk to start with. He retired back in 2010, and as I say, he has passed away in the last few hours. And from All In Racing, our condolences go to the family of Bill Waterhouse. Here at Kembla, the countdown is underway to the big meeting tomorrow, the gong. The southerly wind will kick in later to blow away any smoke haze that's here at the moment. The track is in perfect order.
We've put 5 mils on in the last 24 hours and we'll monitor it over the next day and see how much we'll put on.
So that's Dave Anderson with the very latest regarding the Kembla Grange track for tomorrow. Well, very much spoken about this week is Dorado Dreaming particularly. It hasn't won a race for a while, but here it is, third up tomorrow at a mile. And Chris Lee's telling us that he was thrilled by this run in the Hot Danish, the way that Dorado Dreaming finished it off. Chris feels that, as I say, third up, 1,600 metres is absolutely perfect. And the way that the horse has galloped last Saturday and again on Tuesday has been very encouraging for a breakthrough win tomorrow for Dorado Dreaming. I will say that Chris's, one of his other runners, Nicoletta, got a really good push today on Sky Sports Radio to be written positively with the blinkers going on. Military Zone is one for Andrew Atkins and Peter and Paul Snowden. They won the $1 million golden gift a couple of Saturdays ago. They've got Military Zone tomorrow, comes up with Barrier 8 and down on 53 kilos. It's a big plus.
He comes through the Golden Eagle. First time at 1,500 on that occasion. I thought he hit the line okay. Without sort of anything dragging him into the race, he had to sort of make a long run on him, which obviously it's foreign with the trip with him, but certainly up to a mile there Saturday. He's trained on lovely. Again, a little bit in distance again, but I think he's trained on nice, and off a nice soft draw, I think he gives himself every chance.
Paul Snowden with the latest around Military Zone at the market that tells us that Dorado Dreaming, lover. They haven't won for a while, but the punters expect them to be fighting it out tomorrow. The Gong, Quackerjack, been very well supported in the last 24 hours, and Military Zone right there as well. As it should be, a very competitive $1 million gong tomorrow here at 4:20 local time. For apprentice Chris Williams, he's got a couple of really strong opportunities tomorrow. Placer is one of those going around in race 3. Massive odds at $21 at this stage with Tab. It's won its last couple at Newcastle, and here it is winning at Hawkesbury. When it came between horses, Chris feels that this is a horse that does like not being cluttered up, but he did cope with it well on this occasion. Barrier 11 is perfect tomorrow. I know that California Longbow is the favourite over Jazzland going to the distance of this race tomorrow, but certainly very competitive is going to be Placer coming off those last 2 start wins. The other key ride for Chris Williams tomorrow is Seasons. She hasn't raced since December of last year. She's had a good preparation, only the one trial, but her first up form is very good, and really getting that 3 kilo off for Chris Williams tomorrow, getting to 56.5 is another big positive. And talking to Chris, she's really muscled up, having that she hasn't raced for such a long time. She's the favourite to win the race 7, Brazen Pine. Broken Arrows is right there as well for Kieran McAvoy. There are a couple of key chances for Chris Williams tomorrow. Gee, it's going to be a big day. The Illawarra Turf Club are very much primed up. Don't forget, if you're coming to the track, the Little Wollongong has been set up down near the stabling area, a massive marquee set up by the Tab and Racing New South Wales. And social media will have any breaking news. Harbour Views, who was favourite for the Ballarat Cup, has been scratched from the race due to a problem to a fetlock.